I have seen people lose deals or lose opportunities, networking opportunities as well, because they have bad breath. They have mouth odor. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 glow up tips I wish I knew sooner. But before we jump right into the video, if you're new on this channel, you've never seen my face before, hey girl, my name is Lucy. On this channel, I create self-development, self-improvement videos with a sprinkle of lifestyle. I make vlogs here and there so you see behind the scenes. Please subscribe. We always have a good time on this channel. I'm not just saying that, we absolutely do have a good time on this channel. I also make videos on TikTok and Instagram. I'm going to have them linked below. Go ahead and follow me. We also have a good time on there, okay? Now, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Everyone, including myself, is typically on a glow up journey. Glow up is a buzzword actually, and it's kind of like a trend these days. However, it is real for me, and I know it's also real for a lot of you out there that might be struggling to figure out how to glow up, how to level up your looks, how to level up your hygiene, how to look good, how to feel good, how to do all the things that you need to do to be a better woman or to look like a better version of yourself, essentially. I'm always on a glow up journey. I say that all the time on this channel, and I'm always looking for one thing to do to make myself one step higher, one step better than how I am or how I look right now, without being drastic, okay? Like, I'm not in for like the drastic changes because it's not just my thing, okay? I do subtle, realistic changes that I know improves my mental health, my physical well-being, my spiritual, all of that good stuff. That's what I mean by glow up. So when I talk about glow up on this channel, I'm not just focusing on the physical, but also every other thing that makes me a better woman, a better human being, okay? Now, glow up tip number 1. Before luxury, beauty, or fashion, hygiene comes first. Because all the beauty, the fashion, the glamour will mean absolutely nothing if you don't have good hygiene. So if you're looking for where to start, if you're on a glow up journey, start with your hygiene. Look at your hygiene routine right now and ask yourself, can I do something better? Am I doing everything right? You know, is there something that I could add to level up my hygiene, to improve my hygiene? When we talk about hygiene, what you should focus on is how you smell. Fresh breath, clean nails, just all the first steps you need to zoom into when we talk about looking good and feeling good, also smelling good. A key takeaway from this point is a woman who smells clean automatically feels elevated. If you want to feel like her, it starts by how you smell, okay? If you smell clean, you automatically feel clean. And you are clean. A huge part of glow up that I always highlight on this channel is a mental glow up. And this video is a paid partnership with BetterHelp. I use BetterHelp. I love BetterHelp. BetterHelp and I have been locked in for years. If BetterHelp is brand new to you, never heard of them before, let me quickly put you on. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that makes it easy for you to connect with credentialed therapists from the comfort of your own space. What I personally appreciate is that you start by filling out a questionnaire, and BetterHelp matches you with a therapist based on your preferences, your goals, and what you're looking for support with. And the cool thing about BetterHelp is if at any point the matched therapist is not a good fit, for some reason you don't get the vibe, there is no connection, you can switch out your therapist at no extra cost. All that being said, if you're ready to glow up your mental health and personal growth, go ahead and click on the link that I have below, and also you see on screen, it is betterhelp.com/Lucy Benson. For an even easier access, I'm going to have the link pinned in the comments as well. Go to BetterHelp, they will help you. Now, glow up tip I wish I knew number 2, walk on your body but gently. This is not about doing anything drastic. When I talk about glow up on this channel, I have said it a million times over, we're not going overboard, we're not doing too much, we're subtly making changes that naturally flow into our lifestyle. So when we talk about walking on our bodies gently, we're not looking at a drastic weight loss. I'm talking about walking. I have spoken about walking so many times on this channel. You know, if you know, you know, I love to walk. Just yesterday, because it's so cold in Budapest, I've not been walking as much as I love to walk. I just went on ChatGPT yesterday and I said, how can I actually get in the walk in this cold? Because I love to walk, right? It's not just about getting in that 10K steps or 15 or 20K steps, but for my mental health, I love to walk. I love how I feel when I walk. I love walking outside. I love seeing different sceneries and seeing people. I love people watching. I am that type of girl. Like, I can sit in a restaurant just to people watch. That that's the reason why it's also easy for me to go on solo dates. I find people watching entertaining. I digress. But yeah, walking is what we're talking about. Eating clean, stretching. If you love the gym, I personally don't, but you can go 2 to 3 times a week. I was just about to say you can ease up and go like once or twice a week, but that's because I actually don't like the gym. If you're not new, you know this. I don't know what it is. I just cannot stand the gym. And I say that to everybody that cares to listen. And if you're asking why, it's just because I don't find it productive for my fitness goals, right? It doesn't do anything for me. Instead, it actually clusters my mind more, which is quite crazy because I know so many people go to the gym to actually release, especially mentally. For me, it does the opposite. If that's your thing, gym 2 or 3 times a week, stretching, you need to stretch those muscles, especially if you work a 9 to 5 like I do. You probably sit down a lot. And also, not just 9 to 5, I also create content and I'm sitting for majority of the videos that I make because I make primarily sit down videos on every platform. So I'm always sitting. Stretching is an essential part of your fitness and wellness. Movement improves your posture, skin, and mood. And that's the aim when it comes to glow up. And it also improves your confidence. How can I even forget that? Now, my next glow up tip is to stop speaking negatively about yourself. You cannot glow up if you're constantly insulting yourself. That's a harsh reality and truth that you need to absorb today. You can't keep talking down on yourself and expect to elevate. It's not possible. It's literally impossible. Some of the things you need to avoid starting today. Yesterday, I hate my body. I look ugly. I look fat. I'm broke. I can't afford this. I look like this. I can't compare this. I can't go here. I am this. I am that. You need to stop that. The things you tell yourself and how you see yourself becomes your reality. You need to rewire your brain and rewire your mind to see yourself a certain way, to actually be that way. So if you want a different reality, it starts with your mind. It starts with the things that you say about yourself, the things that you think about yourself, the picture you paint of yourself. We're human beings. We all have one thing or the other that we wish could be different, but it doesn't take away from the fact that you're a stunning human being. You're a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. That does not change. There are things that I don't like about myself. I wouldn't say I don't like. I would say there are things that I just wish were a bit different. If I can fix it, I go ahead and fix it. And that's just the truth. I have Invisalign on right now, which I'll speak about later, but I have Invisalign right now, not because I hate my teeth or I hate my smile, but there are certain things that, I could change. Like my teeth could be straighter and I'm putting in the work to make it straighter. Like if I have to save up to do it, then I'm going to do it. We are not perfect human beings. There are things that, you might wish was different. If you can't change it, go ahead and work towards changing it. But if you can't, you need to love it. Make do with it, decorate it, make it beautiful. That should be an identity you put on your forehead that your leg is crooked. Like, for goodness sake, you're beautiful. Accept that you're beautiful and stop saying those things to yourself. Speak positively about yourself even before you believe it. And always remember that your words shape your self-image. Now, next tip, work on your smile. I just mentioned a few seconds ago that I was going to speak about this. Now let's talk about it. First off, I have seen people's blessings. This is so funny. I have seen people's blessings being blocked because they have bad breath. Oh my God. Yes. I have seen people lose deals or lose opportunities, networking opportunities as well, because they have bad breath. They have mouth odor. Jokes aside, your breath, your smile is one of the first things people notice about you. Once you have a funky smell, whatever you say at that point, whatever you do at that point, completely goes over the person's head. It doesn't matter where the funky smell is coming from. That's the reason why the first point in this video is taking your hygiene seriously first, like checking that, right? And hygiene is one thing, like your body needs to be right. You need to smell fresh and clean all the time. However, your mouth, which is one part that people typically miss when it comes to scrubbing their tongue, brushing your teeth, using the right toothpaste, changing out your toothbrush as often as possible. You know you're guilty of this because you've been using that one toothbrush for the past 6 months. Let it go, okay? Your smile is one of your biggest and best investments, right? And that's the reason why I have aligners on today, right? I've said it on this channel multiple times that I love my gap. I have not done anything to my gap for years because I love my gap. My mom had this gap. I have the gap, something I share with my mom, and that's something that I love and cherish so much. However, my teeth could do a bit of straightening as well. My bottom teeth, a bit wonky. And now I'm deciding to close my gap, right? Not completely, but you guys will see I'm on tray 2. I'll talk about this in a vlog, like in depth later on, but because it actually expands as I grow older. And that's one thing that I came to realize, that, oh my God, it's actually 3, 4, 5 times wider than, a couple years ago. And I don't want to have that, obviously, like later on in life when I'm older. I don't want it to keep pushing the rest of my teeth, because something I realized is it made it clustered, crooked. So that's the reason why I'm getting it done, because my smile is one of my biggest investment, and generally your smile should be. So invest in your smile, okay? I can't stress this enough. You might not need aligners, you might not need braces, but you might need teeth whitening, you might need some type of cleaning, you might need something. Make sure that you're up on it, like you're on it. Make sure that you're doing what you need to do. You're flossing, because like I said, you can't close doors with bad breath. I'm sorry. My next glow up tip is curate your circle. I can't stress this enough. Your environment affects your glow up. I said earlier, when we talk about glow up, we're not just focusing on the physical, like fashion, beauty, glamour, nails, hair, all of that. We are focusing on everything mental, internal, external, environment, friends, relationship, partners, all of it, family. They are on that table as well. So when we talk about glow up, there are other aspects that affect how you are. Your stillness, your peace, your mental health, and those need to go if they need to go. People that gossip a lot, negative friends, people that always have one thing to say about someone that is always coming to you to vent, like it's always something negative. Energy around them is just negative every single time, but you keep hanging out with them. How are you going to elevate? One thing about me is when someone is always a damper of good mood or damper of mood in general, aura and energy, you will never find me there. If 1 time, 2 times wasn't enough for me to learn my lesson or to even feel it, the 3rd time, girl, I'm out of there. Because I would never surround myself with people that, 1, the conversation is always about someone somewhere doing something in their lives. 2, they always have a problem. And I'm not talking about like when your friend is going through a tough time, because I've been through different phases and I understand different phases, and I have my friends that have been there for me, and I've also been there for my friends, and sometimes those phases can stretch for a long period of time. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that you cannot even remember a good memory with them, because there's always a problem over and over and over and again. Even the time that you decide to have a good time with them, you step out with them, just follows them. They accommodate it. They see it. In fact, they generate it majority of the time. You need to snip it. Energy drainers. Emphasis on energy drainers. People that just suck the life out of you every time. When you speak to them on the phone, when you see them in person, you're just completely exhausted. You don't need those type of people around you. Sometimes the dark circles you have under your eye isn't because of genetics or because you have low iron or you're not sleeping well or you're not drinking water. Sometimes it's because of the people in your life that just suck the life out of you. Glow grows faster in peaceful and supportive spaces, and that really needs to sink in. Now that's everything I have for you guys in this video today. I hope they were helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and also go to BetterHelp to help with mental clarity, mental declutter. You need that, okay? And also follow me on my socials, Instagram and TikTok. Like I said, they're linked below. Thank you guys so much for your support on this channel as always. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Those of you that are listening in your car, at your job, you at home, I don't care where you at. Turn this up right now, cause we're about to go in. Hey, so everybody say